Uh, so what did we study so far? We studied Kriya Padani, Latlakara, Vartamanakale, Patati, Gachati, Pibati, Vadati, Shrunoti. And we learned that these verbs will have different forms, right? Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha.
Purusha.
Then Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana. So 9 forms in Vartamana Kala. Right? Udaharanam, if you take Patha, Pathati, Pathataha, Pathanti, Pathasi, Pathataha, Pathatha, Pathami, Pathavaha, Pathamaha. Right? We learn that. Like that, every dhatu is the base, verbal base. Patha is the verbal base. When you add the thing pratyayas, suffixes, you get these 9 forms. Then we learned that for Subantam, meaning Namapadam, the base is Pratipadikam. And by adding the Vibhakti pratyayas, you get Namapadani, name words. How many Vibhakti pratyayas, how many forms possible for Subantas?
8. 7. Sapta.
Sapta Vibhaktayah.
No.
Ashta, if we include the Sambodhana, then it may look like Ashta, but actually basic Vibhakti is 7. Prathama. Some of you say Prathama Vibhakti. Prathama Vibhakti. Prathama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Trutiya, Evam Saptami Vibhakti. How many vachanas? 3 vachanani. Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahachanam. Samhatya, totally, how many possible forms? 7 times 3? 21. Right? Udaharanam, just now you did the practice. Rama Pratipadikam. By adding these suffixes, you get 21 forms for the Rama Shabda. Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha, Ramam, Rama, Raman. Right? Like that. Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha, Ramam, Rama, Raman, Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi, Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah, Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyah, Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramanam, Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu. 21 forms. Why do we need those forms? To use the appropriate form as needed in a sentence. We learned that. We learned for Pullinga Shabdaha, Akaranta Pullinga Rama Shabdaha. Rama is just the Pratipadika. It is not a usable form in a sentence. Pratipadikam. Just like Dhatu. Dhatu is the verbal base. Patha iti Dhatu. But you cannot use that Patha directly. You add the necessary thing Pratyaya. You get the form Pathati. Balakaha Pathati. Balakaha Pathati. Balakaha Kim Patati? Balakaha Samskrutam Pathati. Balakaha Slokam Pathati. In this sentence, how are these words, these 3 words formed? Balakaha. Balakaha, is it in this sentence, is it Kartrupadam or Karmapadam? Kartrupadam. Kartrupadam means Karta. Balakaha Kartrupadam. So what vibhakti you expect there for the Kartrupadam? Prathama vibhakti. How did we get Balakaha? The base, Pratipadikam, just like Rama, is Balaka. Akaranta Pullinga Balaka Shabdaha. Ramaha Ramau Ramaha. Balakaha Balakau Balakaha. Balakaha Pathati. Why Pathati? Why not Pathami? Why not Pathanti? Because Balakaha, singular, Ekavachanam, Prathama Vibhakti. And Prathama Purusha. So you have to choose appropriate. Pathati should match with Balakaha. Balakaha Pathati. Balakaha पठन्ति, बालिकाः पठन्ति, बालिकाः रमा शब्दवत्, रमा रमे रमाः, बालिका बालिके बालिकाः, बालिका पठति बालिकाः पठन्ति। अहं श्लोकं
पठामि।
पठामि, वै पठामि, वै नाट् पठति? बिकास् पठामि इस् उत्तमपुरुष एकवचनम्, अहम् उत्तमपुरुष. So you have to match. Aham pathami. Then come to slokam. Shloka here is the karma padam or the kartru padam. Shloka. Karma padam. Right? So what vibhakti should it take? Karma padam. We learned that, right? Dvitiya vibhakti. Shloka is also just like balaka. Akaranta pullinga shabdaha. श्लोकः श्लोकौ श्लोकाः, रामः रामौ रामाः, रामं रामौ रामान्, श्लोकं श्लोकौ श्लोकान्. So द्वितीय विभक्ति एकवचनम is श्लोकम. So the sentence is बालकः श्लोकं पठति. Can you say बालकः श्लोकः पठति? No. Then there is a confusion. Which is the Kartrupadam here? If you use Prathama Vibhakti for Balakaha or Shlokaha also, then what is the Kartrupadam? What is the Karma Padam? How do you distinguish? Balakaha Shlokam Pathati. Balakaha Kam Pathati, Shlokam Pathati. So Shlokam, it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. We learned that. Right? Okay. बालकः श्लोकं पठति. बालकः श्लोकं कुत्र पठति? कुत्र पठति बालकः? बालकः गृहे, गृहे पठति वा, देवालये पठति वा, अथवा विद्यालये पठति वा? वर्गः, इदानीं वर्गः, वर्गः इत्युक्तौ क्लासेस्. वर्गे पठति वा? वर्गे पठति. वर्गः वर्गौ वर्गाः. सप्तमी रूपम राम शब्दवत्. रामे रामयोः रामेषु, वर्गे वर्गयोः वर्गेषु, विद्यालये विद्यालयोः विद्यालययोः विद्यालयेषु. बालकः विद्यालये श्लोकं पठति. वै विद्यालये? वै नाट् विद्यालयः, विद्यालयम् and all that? Why? Because now you want to give the meaning of location, where, kutra. So saptami vibhakti, vidyalaye, gruhe, gruham gruhe gruhani, pustakam pustake pustakani. You learn that, right? So pustaka shabdasya saptami vibhakti rupam kim? Just like Rama shabda, gruhe gruhayoho gruheshu. Balakaha gruhe shlokam pathati. Right? We learned that, right? Gruhe, Saptami. Then we also learned Saptami is used for telling time, right? When. Balakaha Gruhe Shlokam Kada Pathati. Pratah Kale Pathati va. Saptavadane Pathati va. Astavadane Pathati. Sayankale Pathati. Kada Pathati. Pratah Kale. सायंकाले, प्रातःकाले. बालकः प्रातःकाले गृहे श्लोकं पठति. We learned all these words, right? Understood? बालकः प्रातःकाले गृहे श्लोकं पठति. Then what other vibhaktis we learned? Shashti, we learned Shashti, that was the first vibhakti. Balakaha kasya gruhe pathati. Whose house? Where? Maybe let us say, just for the sake of example, he went to his grandfather's house. Pitamahah. Pitamahasya gruham. बालकः पितामहस्य गृहे. Right? You remember we learned that Shashti Vibhakti on the very first day. So, Balakah Pitamahasya Gruhe Pratah Kale Shlokam Patati. Is there any word that you don't know in this sentence? You know all of them. And see, you got a somewhat long sentence. Now, if you keep asking questions, Balakah Pitamasya Gruhe Pratah Kale Kam Patati Shlokam Patati. बालकः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले किं करोति? बालकः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले श्लोकं पठति. बालकः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले श्लोकं पठति. Good. Have you learned any other vibhakti? We learned Prathama Vibhakti Katrupadam, Dvitiya Vibhakti Karmapadam, then Shashti Vibhakti Sambandha, Saptami Vibhakti Kutra Kada. Did we learn Tritiya Vibhakti Ramena? Not yet. Did we learn Chaturthi Ramaya? Not yet. So Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami. 3 Vibhaktis we have to learn. Okay. But with what we have learned already, we are able to form a long sentence. So once again, the question. Now, volunteers, I'm asking a question. You have to give me an answer. Right? same sentence. Balakaha kasya gruhe pratah kale shlokam pathati. Anybody? Balakaha kasya gruhe pratah kale shlokam pathati. I already gave the answer. Vadatu. Unmute Krutva vadatu.
बालकः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले श्लोकं पठति.
Now a little more twist. This Balakaha is Putraha. Kasya Putraha Balakaha. Let us take one. Ujjvala. Ujjvalayaha Putraha. So, Kaha Pitamahasya Gruhe Pratah Kale Shlokam Pathati. Ujjvalayaha Putraha. Pitamahasya Gruhe Pratah Kale Shlokam Pathati. Saralam? Spashtam? Now, Prashnaha. Kasya Putraha. Kasya Putraha. Ujjvalayaha, I only gave you just one example, okay? Use your imagination. Use any word. You can make up any word. But be careful. See the question. Kasya. Kasya is Punlinga. Question word. Kim Shabda. Kasya kayoho kesham. Strilinge kasyaha. So if you ask kasyaha, then you can use a strilinga example like Ujjvalayaha, Padmayaha, Kavitayaha. Then when you say kasya, Pullinga, right? So you take a Pullinga example. Kasya, Venugopalasya, Sundarasya, like that. Kasya putraha pitamahasya gruhe pratah kale shlokam pathati. Anybody? Open floor. I already gave the answer. Okay? Kasya putraha. Take any name. Pullinga.
रामस्य पुत्रः
उत्तमम् सम्पूर्णवाक्यं रामस्य पुत्रः
रामस्य
पुत्रः
पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले श्लोकं पठति
उत्तमम् रामस्य पुत्रः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले श्लोकं पठति Okay, Pratah Kala is somewhat morning, right? Morning also what time? So the next question. Ramasya putraha pitamahasya gृहे pratah kale kada shlokam pathati. Now I want time. Kada. So you can give any example. Saptavadane, Astavadane, Shadvadane, Panchavadane. Any example is okay. So now I want the answer. Who wants to answer? Punah vadami. Prashnaha. रामस्य पुत्रः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले कदा श्लोकं पठति? I want someone to answer who has not answered before.
रामस्य पुत्रः पितामहस्य गृहे प्रातःकाले 7:00 श्लोकं पठति.
Wow. See? Can you believe? How much you have learned? You have learned enough to speak a long sentence. You have come a long way. Right? Okay, that's not enough. We want to go far. What day is today? How do I ask? Adya. Adya kaha vasaraha? Adya kaha vasaraha? Bhanuvasaraha. Bhanuvasaraha. Adya kaha vasaraha? Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Hyaha. Hyaha kaha vasaraha? Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Hyaha. Hyaha. Hya has 3 letters. Hakaraha. H. Yakaraha. Y. Akaraha. H. Y. A. Combined becomes Hya. Hya. Hya Visarga. Hyaha. Hyaha. Kaha vasaraha? Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Adya. Adya kaha vasaraha? Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Bhanuvasaraha. Shvaha. Shvaha. Shakara is like the Shiva Shakara. Shakaraha. Then Vakara V A. Sh V A. Combine Shva. Shva as in Ishvaraha. We say Ishvaraha. There is a Shva there. Same Shva. You add a Visarga. Shvaha kaha vasaraha? Shvaha Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Shvaha Somavasaraha. Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Vadantu. B can be muted and say it. Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Shvaha Somavasaraha. Sarve vadantu punaha. Hyaha Shanivasaraha. With action. Right? So we are very lively in Sanskrit class. Right? And good actors. Right? So let us act. Hyaha Shanivasaraha. Adya Bhanuvasaraha. Shvaha Somavasaraha. Now question. Now.
That ha is Visarga or actual
Visarga.
ha?
Visarga. Visarga. Right. So Visarga pronunciation should be strictly speaking Shanti, Shanti, Shantihi, Rama. It's not Ramaha, Shantihi. There is no he there. Visarga, strict pronunciation is Shanti, Rama, like that. Shiva. But that's a bit, it is not, doesn't sound too sweet. So to make it easy, say Ramaha. It's not really Ramaha, Rama. Okay, by now you know that, right? We talked about many times in the past. So this Shva, it is actually Shva, Hya. Already you have a Hya, right? Difficult to pronounce for some of you. Then if I say you have to say Shva, Hya, then you say, oh my, no, I'm not doing it. So to make it easy for people, Hya ha, but there is no ha there. Yeah. Yeah. So don't take it on too far. Don't say yeah. Don't do that too much. Don't stretch it too far. Just a little. Yeah. Yeah. Shanivasarah. Adya Bhanuvasarah. Shvah Somavasarah. Now question. Everybody is ready? Adya Kahavasarah. Anyone can. But I want new voices, not the same people who spoke before.
Adya Bhanuvasarah.
Adya Bhanuvasarah.
Bhanuvasarah.
Uttamam. Shvaha Kahavasarah.
Shvaha Soma.
Somebody else. Yeah. I want different voices different people to try. Shvaha Kahavasarah.
Swaha Somavasarah.
Uttamam. Hyaha Kahavasarah.
Hyaha Shanivasarah.
Hyaha Shanivasarah. Hyaha Shanivasarah. Adya Bhanuvasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Then immediate question is, Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha Kahavasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha Mangalavasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha Mangalavasarah. Then some of you are not satisfied with that. What next? Praparashvaha Kahavasarah. Praparashvaha Budhavasarah. So don't ask me now how to say about Guruvasarah. That's enough for us, right? Adya, Shvaha, Parashvaha, Praparashvaha. Now same logic going backwards. Hyaha Shanivasarah. Parahyaha Shukravasarah. Praparahyaha Guruvasarah. Tat Purvam Dinam tu Purvavasarah. That's enough. Okay. Adya Bhanuvasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha Kahavasarah. Anyone? New voices. Parashvaha Kahavasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha
Mangalavasarah. Parashvaha Mangalavasarah.
Uttama. Praparashvaha Kahavasarah.
Praparashvaha Guruvasarah.
Buddhavasarah.
Budhavasarah. Shvaha Somavasarah. Parashvaha Mangalavasarah. Praparashvaha Budhavasarah. Hyaha Shanivasarah. Parahyaha Kahavasarah. Shukra. Sampurnava. Parahya. Praparahyaha.
Praparahyaha
Guruvasarah.
Guruvasarah. You all see the screen? All can see the screen, right? See? Adya, Shvaha, Parashvaha, Praparashvaha. ह्यः, परह्यः, प्रपरह्यः. Right? So now, Adya Bhanuvasaraha. If you take Adya Bhanuvasaraha as the reference, then you have all this. Now, if Adya was Somavasaraha, then things change, right? Adya Somavasaraha, Shvaha Mangalavasaraha. Got it? Right? So if Adya is Somavasaraha, then Shvaha becomes Mangalavasaraha. Parashvaha Budhavasaraha. Praparashvaha Guruvasaraha. If Adya Somavasaraha, then Hyaha Ravivasaraha or Bhanuvasaraha. Parahyaha Shanivasaraha. Praparahyaha Shukravasaraha. So, depending on what reference you are taking for Adya, the other things will move, right? So, easy. So, look at this table. Remember this. And Kriya Padani, we already learned Asti, right? Asti we learned already. Lat Lakara. Asti Staha Santi. Adya Bhanuvasaraha Asti. Yeshaha Chashakaha Asti. Aham Purushaha Asmi. We learned that, right? Asti Staha Santi. Asi Staha Stha. Asmi Swaha Smaha. Lat Lakara. Vartamana Kale Rupani. We learned that. Adya Asti. What is Bhuta Vachanam? Bhuta Kala. What is Bhuta Kala? Bhuta Kala means past tense, right? Bhuta Kala Rupam for Asti is Asit. See, this is new. You have not learned that before. You are learning for the first time. Asit is the Bhuta Kala form for Asti. Adya Bhanuvasaraha Asti. Hyaha Shanivasaraha Asit. Hyaha Shanivasaraha Asit. Parahyaha Shukravasaraha Asit. Praparahyaha Guruvasaraha Asit. Adya Bhanuvasaraha Asti. Okay? Asti Asit. What about Shvaha? Bhavishyati. Bhavishyati. Bhavishyat Kalaha. We're all familiar, right? In every language, we have that word. Bhavishyat Kala. That comes from Sanskrit. No surprise. Like most of the words we use in our mother tongue, day to day in Indian languages, most of them they are Sanskrit words. Samskrita Padani. So, Bhavishyati. Shvaha Kaha Vasaraha Bhavishyati. Shvaha Somavasaraha Bhavishyati. Parashvaha Mangalavasaraha Bhavishyati. Praparashvaha Budhavasaraha Bhavishyati. So we are going to learn the Bhuta Kala and Bhavishyat Kala forms in the coming classes. Now, so the exercise, simple. So Adya Mangalavasaraha Asti. So you have to be careful. So Adya Mangalavasaraha, reference is Mangalavasaraha is fixed. Adya Mangalavasaraha Asti. Hyaha, anyone? Hyaha? Somavasaraha Asit. Asitna. Asit. Dirgha. Asit. Asit. Hyaha Somavasaraha Asit. Parahyaha. Parahyaha.
Parahyaha Bhanuvasaraha Asit.
Parahyaha Bhanuvasaraha Asit. Praparahyaha.
Praparahyaha Shanivasaraha Asit.
Come on. Now, somebody else. Shvaha Kaha Vasaraha Bhavishyati. Adya Bhanuvasaraha Asti. श्वः कः वासरः भविष्यति?
श्वः सोमवारः भविष्यति।
सोमवासरः।
सोमवारः भविष्यति।
सोमवासरः।
सोमवासरः भविष्यति।
अद्य भानुवासरः, अद्य रविवासरः अस्ति। श्वः सोमवासरः भविष्यति। परश्वः कः वासरः भविष्यति? परश्वः मंगलवासरः भविष्यति। प्रपरश्वः कः वासरः भविष्यति?
प्रपरश्वः बुधवासरः भविष्यति।
बुधवासरः भविष्यति। Right? So, giving away all the homework. Homework is done. Now you just need to write those sentences here. Right? Now, homework. So you have to do the homework. I know Surya said she'll be able to send the feedback after Saturday, but don't wait for Saturday. Do the homework after the class when your mind is fresh. And then there is a word, idanim. Idanim vayam kim kurmah? Idanim aham vadami. What are we doing now? Idanim Raghuhu Samskrita patham pathayati. Idanim bhavantaha varge patanti. Idanim aham yuvakaha asmi. Idanim aham yuvakaha asmi. Purvam aham balakaha asam. Purvam balakaha asam. Sundaraha. Sundaraha idanim yuvakaha asti. Purvam sundaraha balakaha asit. Idani purvam. Got it? So purvam. Right? Take anybody. Right? So Sangeeta. Idani Sangeeta yuvati asti. Purvam Sangeeta balika asit. Balika asit. Right? Yeah. I know we want to remain balakaha and balikaha forever, right? But we are referring to the body, okay? Not to your being. As beings, we are always balakaha, balikaha, and we should remain like that. Balaka doesn't mean not in an ignorant way, knowledgeable, but free-spirited and happy, okay? So balakaha, idanim vayam balakaha. Idanim vayam yuvakaha, yuvatyaha. Purvam balakaha, balikaha. So idanim. Purvam aham balaha asam. Idanim yuvakaha asmi. So what is asam? Asam balaha. Right? Purvam aham asam balaha. This is not English asam. Okay? So here asam is the Bhutakala form for asmi. Idanim aham yuvakaha asmi. Purvam balaha asam. Idanim kaha samayaha? Idanim kaha samayaha?
Idanim ekadash.
Idanim kaha samayaha?
Panchadhika dashavadanam.
Panchadhika panchona. Vuna or adhika? Adhika means 10. It is vuna, right? 5 before 10. So adhika is added. Una is subtract. So pancha una dashavadanam. Uttamam. Idanim. So we're learning idanim. Now, see this Koshtakasya sahayena ashtavakyani rachayata. Krishnaha, Kunti, Idanim. Idanim. Kunti, Idanim. So what is the rest of the sentence which is appropriate? Kunti, Idanim. Can it be Nidra Magnaha Nasmi? No, Kunti is Prathama Purusha.
Pujam karoti.
Pujam karoti. Kunti Idanim Pujam karoti. Krishnaha Idanim
Panchajanyam
Dhamati.
dhamati.
Dhamati. Aham Idanim. Aham Idanim. So since it's Aham Kartrupadam, you have to look for Asti or Asmi or
Asmi.
Asmi. So which one has Asmi?
First one. Nidra Magnaha Nasmi.
Aham Idanim Nidra Magnaha Nasmi. Nidra Magnaha. Sleepy, right? You are saying Aham Idanim Nidra Magnaha Nasmi. I'm not sleepy today. Is anyone sleepy? No. You cannot be sleepy in a Sanskrit class. No way. Right? So interesting. Okay. So you have to write those sentences. Now, last exercise. Purvam Duryodhanaha Hastinapuram Kurukshetram. Right? Purvam Duryodhanaha Hastinapure Asit. Idanim Kurukshetre Asti. Abhimanyuhu Balaha Yuvakaha. Purvam Abhimanyuhu Balaha Asit. Idanim Yuvakaha Asti. Right? Easy. Abhimanyuhu Balaha Yuvakaha. Purvam Abhimanyuhu Balaha Asit. Idanim Yuvakaha Asti. Idanim Yuvakaha Asti. Yuddharambhe Arjunaha. You don't have to say Purvam now because Yuddharambhe, the time is given. Yuddharambhe, when the war just, started. Yuddharambhe Arjunaha Khinnaha Asit. Khinnaha, sad. Idanim Arjunaha Santushtaha Asti. He is happy now. Why? What made him happy now? What happened? Any guess?
Hearing Gita.
Yes. After being taught by Krishna, Lord Krishna, not teach, he opened Arjuna's eyes. Right? Bhagavad Gita. Such a great, wisdom shared by Bhagavan Krishna, which is a summary of all Upanishads. So once Arjuna had that, then his sadness went away. He was happy, santushtaha. So this I'll take 1 minute here. Khinnaha santushtaha, being happy and being sad. Nothing. For us, we think that we are sad because something bad happened, lost something. We are happy something good happened. What is the jump? How do we jump from Khinnaha to Santushtaha? Khinnaha to Santushtaha. Our thinking is something is missing. I'm unhappy because, last week there was no Sanskrit class. I'm waiting at 9:30, I get a message, oh, you're so sad. But now, yesterday I got a message, there's Sanskrit class, oh, happy. Something triggered, unhappiness and happiness. Okay. Or practically, how are we happy? Yeah, your son or daughter got into a great college. He worked for, oh, so happy. Or you had an argument with your colleague or a boss at office. And you are so right. You know that you are right. And boss is wrong. Right? We all think so. Whatever we do, we are right and the other person is wrong. So why? Why that? Kinnaha. People praise you. Oh, you are a great person. The boss praised you. You are doing such a great job. I'm so happy. So Kinnaha and Santushtaha is triggered by specific event, which we conclude as good for us. And if we conclude that is bad for us, then we are Kinnaha. In case of Arjuna, nothing has changed between the Yuddharambha and later. Nothing changed. Everything remaining the same. What has changed? Wisdom, understanding, a better understanding, a better perspective of the truth. So similarly, in our day-to-day life, why we should learn Bhagavad Gita is we all be like Arjuna. We are all sad, moment to moment, then unhappy for various reasons. Believe me, every one of us goes through that so-called unhappy and happy. But the bottom line is we think that things make us unhappy. No, things happen the way they happen. What is the reason for being unhappy? Who is the reason? You. I. Nothing. So we think that, oh, I'm unhappy. Something will happen and so that I will become happy. No. Things which make you happy or unhappy will keep happening all the time. It is in you how you take the things. Right? So to give I will not lecture on philosophy now. I will just say one more thing since the subject came. So the question one should ask, very practical, is not why this happened, why that person said this thing to me, or why my son or daughter did not get into a college, why my son doesn't listen to me. So every person complains. The same person, when he was a young man or she was a young man, he never listened to his father. Yeah, that is God. But if for your son, you want your son to say yes to everything you say. Come on. When you were young, you may not remember how you behaved with your parents. But when your turn comes, now you expect the children to say exact yes to everything you say. No. So the thing to think is not why this happened. The question to ask is, I always say this to everybody. Question to ask is why I thought this will not happen. Is the right question. Then once, why did I think this should not happen? Because I thought this should not happen, but this happened, I'm sad. Right? You apply, your son applied to a college. When you apply to a college, there is a possibility she may get it or she may not get it. Clear, it is given. But you may feel sad when you had an expectation. Your expectation did not happen. That's why the sadness. Right? So, who told you? There is a possibility of that happening, but not a guarantee, right? So, you know that this may not happen. So, the question is, similarly, you lose a dear person, very dear to you. Mother, father, sister, brother. Bodies die. Why did you think that that person will not die? Right? Oh, no, he's not died. He's young, he's old. Okay. Who told you that a young person should not die or old person should not die? You don't know the future. Simple bottom line. We don't know the future. We only know Shvaha. Shvaha kim kaha bhavishyati. What happens tomorrow? Nobody knows. Nobody can possibly know. But what is in control is now, this moment. So, karmanyeva adhikaraste. So, adya is the most important thing on which you have control. And in your actions. Shvaha, you don't have control. But doesn't mean you should give up or no. Adya, now. Whatever you want to do now. Shvaha is only an idea. It's not in our control. That Shvaha meaning what happens is not in our control. But we all have ideas. We don't think, but we have taken for granted that next moment what should happen is taken for granted. No, we cannot. Because we take it for granted, we have an expectation. That thing that doesn't happen, sad. On the other hand, we accept that this moment, karmanyeva adhikaraste, we have full control what we do this moment. The result may or may not happen as we expected. There is nothing wrong with the result. It just happened. Nothing wrong or right. But the expectation, how is that correct to have an expectation about future? Not really. That is where the problem lies. So Arjuna, he realized that his thinking that no, I am killing, these are my relatives, and I should not kill, or all these things he was trying to, had so much confusion. So Bhagavan Krishna cleared it, and then he was santushtaha. So bottom line, it's all in us, right? So who can be happy? So there is a Sanskrit class is cancelled, no Sanskrit class. It's okay. You did not expect that, but that's okay.